Alexa was born when Jeff Bezos was watching Star Trek and asked himself why a voice-controlled AI hadn't already been invented. This Trekkie ran out and bought his first Alexa unit when Amazon announced a new wake word: computer. I, too, could be like Jean-Luc Picard? Today, Alexa devices are in almost every room of my smart home. She controls the lights, the locks, the thermostats. She keeps track of my grocery list and plays my favorite music throughout the house. And every morning delivers the weather forecast, the local news, and lists off my calendar entries for the day. But I don't use the computer wake word. Why not? Well, because Alexa would interrupt us at the dinner table every time we talked about computer troubles. Well, once those PC problems disappeared, I switched the wake word back to computer. And you know what? It was like a death in the family. Suddenly, my smart home no longer had a personality. The house went from warm and inviting to cold and distant. I switched it back to Alexa immediately. If you've used a smart speaker, you know what I mean. Like a real person, Alexa doesn't always listen, and she doesn't always do what she's told. And that reveals an interesting issue. We like our smart assistants to be women. Sure, all smart speakers can have different accents and genders, but think of this. When we switch them to the male voice, don't we inevitably also choose the British accent? Of course we do, because it sounds like a butler. You know, a servant. That has people worried that smart speakers are reinforcing a servant mindset. Women in advanced countries spend twice as much time doing what's called unpaid domestic tasks. Household chores, raising the children, caring for the elderly. That works out to about 10% of GDP. And for nations still in the dark, it's 10 times the workload. Make no mistake, everyone prefers to talk to a woman. Even men don't like other men. Ladies, how many friends do you have compared to your man? I rest my case. Women are more accessible. They're more trustworthy. You can talk to women. Men are assholes, and we all know it. And if there's one place where that's more obvious than in our smart speakers, it's in the labor statistics.